My goodness, somebody just honked. You know, women sometimes just want to vent. They don't want answers. They don't want you to tell them, oh yeah, no, this is what you should be doing. Sometimes they just want to vent. Sometimes they just want to say the things that they want to say, and you just listen. It doesn't have to be this overly complicated thing, and I think this is what a lot of men get messed up, and I've messed it up myself as well too. Especially remember a time back in college where I had, maybe not messed up per se, but there's just an aspect where basically I didn't know that she was wanting to vent. I thought she was just like talking basically, which she was, don't get me wrong, but it primarily was to just like, this is what I want to share with you, and I don't want you to give an answer. I don't want you to tell me. I just want you to validate me for feeling this way in a sense, which I didn't know that was the thing for me to do back then. But like, as I've grown, I have started to realize and learn that a lot of the times, sometimes, well, maybe not even a lot of the times, sometimes all she wants to do is just have you listen to her basically. It's not this overly complicated thing. It's just, you're just listening. And I have a couple of friends and people that I kind of work with as well too on the side, just kind of helping them just be like, this is how you have relationships, this is how you can like communicate a little bit better and like listen and just kind of like be an overall like more friendly person, I suppose, in a sense, or just be like, this is what I do and this seems to be working, and I feel like this is why people seem to enjoy having me around and talking with me and just like sharing their stories with me and things along those lines. Obviously there's other aspects for why that is the case, but in general I still do believe that it's a skill that anybody can learn and develop. So it's like, sometimes you got, and I've done this FunFin license plate in front of me. I've also done this with friends that aren't females as well too, where it's just like, sometimes you just need to give the space just to listen, just to let the person vent. And I seem to do this with a lot of people that I work with and that I am like friends with, and women that I date as well too. I just kind of listen, and I don't try to interject. Yeah, I don't, like, I'll interject when I feel like I need to interject, but a lot of the times, like, it's just a matter of like holding the space and not saying something as soon as there's like a pause, you know? Sometimes it's just worth you just smiling, giving a little look, and calling it good that way. It's not this overly complicated, like, I need to solve all your problems, especially when it comes down to dating. And this is just something that I'm learning as I'm going through the whole dating process a lot right now as well. Sometimes it's just easier just to listen, just to observe, and that's why the girl that I'm dating right now as well, it's different because she's not talking as much as I'm used to having women talk with me, even though there's this other girl, more of just like a friend that's also just like talking, like she just does a lot of talking, and I just kind of listen. I have friends as well too, people that I work with, like I said. Sometimes it's just about holding the space. Giving the person room to vent, trauma dump, discuss, chat, share. And if you're willing to listen and learn, you might realize something. Or maybe you can just be that person, like you can just be the person, and you can be like, well, when will I get my time? You'll have your time. And if you don't want to have your time with somebody else, then you can have that time with yourself. You can journal, you can go on hikes, make videos, you can create art, you can do any other form of like self-expression that you need to be able to vent or share the feelings or the emotions that you're having. Like, it doesn't have to be this one way of doing it. Some people enjoy talking, whereas other people enjoy not talking. It just really comes down to what it is that you're looking for. I guess the point of this video, and I know it's really late for me saying this, but point of this video is just like, try not to speak as soon as you have an answer. Try to just hold the space.